I'm a bit close. Hello, hello. Sunday night. What date is it? It is the 10th of November 2019. How are we all doing? We're all doing well, I hope. Hello, Rona, my darling friend. Hello, Anne Donald, my mini diva. Lisa Marie Allen, hi. Hello, Anne Aitken. Anne Donald says, hi, diva. Katie Coyne says, hi, mini diva. Hello, Stace Malcolm. Yours is awful small, Stace. Hello, Jennifer Dundas. How are you doing tonight? Julie Murphy, you've been waiting for me. Yeah, I'm a bit later tonight. Well, only by about 3 minutes, so you'll forgive me for that, won't you? Hello, Corin Boyle. Lisa Marie Allen, glad to be back after Halls to your lives. I hope you had a nice time. Leanne McLeod, hello. Lindsay Cunningham, hey lovely. Amanda Miller, hello. Jacqueline Girvin, hi. Julie Murphy, hello. Miller Bennett, alright Mrs. Alright Miller Bennett. Hello Katie, says Rona Robertson. Calf, hello Calf. Glad you could join me. Hello Michelle O'Connell Owens. How is everybody? Lynn, I never know how to pronounce that, darling. Lynn Ulenrick. Sorry, pet. Hi, Anne Simpson. Leslie Henderson, hello. Vanessa, you told me how to pronounce that. Mail, is it? Vanessa Mail. Kathleen McAvoy. Looking great, says Jennifer Dundas. Thank you, darling. Needing my hair done. Getting done on Tuesday. Kirsty Louise Miller, hello. Hello, Karen Duff Campbell from Barhead. How are you? How is my beautiful Barhead? Hello, Jolene St. Sheen. Donna Hughes. Heather Wilson McKinnon. Catherine Kelly, hello. Hello, Janice Irvin. Can nearly talk and breaking his teeth in for a horse. Hello, Caroline McDougall. Hello, Jolly Brenda Jolly. Julie Murphy. Oh, you meant that you were looking forward to my vid. Oh, thank you, darling. Sounds like Olenek. Hi there, Olenek. Hello, Donna Friel. I am well. I've got a great big massive... I'm still having oral problems. Ho, ho, ho. No, hello, Carol Jameson. I'm still having problems with this gub of mine. Hello, Helen Bennett Snadden. Your wee Katie Cuddles is here. Good pronunciation, says Vanessa Mal. I'm pleased. It's male. And I've just... Hello, Carol Mackey. Linda Kerr. Beryl Shore. Hi, everyone. Hello. Yeah, my gub. So it went into dry socket. Remember I got the tooth removed? Oh, Ullenrick. I've got that right? You just need to forgive me. I'm awful thick. Hiya, Katie Cuddles, says Helen Bennett Snadden. Hello, Helen Cuddles Bennett Snadden. That's right. Oh, good. I've got it right. I'm awful glad. Yeah, so my gub. Had the tooth removed. Got infected. Got a big injection in to take the infection away. Then went into dry sockets because I'm a smoker. Hello, Lauren Ralph. And Michelle Kahn, sending you love, light, peace, happiness, joy and laughter and good health to you all. What kind of readings do you do? Free ones. Yeah, so then it went into dry socket, so I had to get packed every day. So I signed as if, Natalie says I signed as if I've got a Withers original at the top of my, the roof of my mouth, so you have to forgive me. Hello, Marie Daly, we'll just go for that. Anne-Marie Mackey, Drew Hardy, Dominique Crichton, hello everyone. And Gail Kroll, hi. So we've got lots to get through tonight. Lots and lots. Anne-Marie Mackey, did I make the right decision? I want you to, at this point, I yap a wee bit and welcome everybody and all that, so please feel free to repeat your questions later on to try and catch me, okay? Hello, Alma Lopez and Nancy McEwen Finn. Yeah, so repeat your questions, just because I don't always get to see them. Nancy McCune, hi. Michelle Can, thank you for all the work and taking the time out of your day to do this. Oh, I love it. If I could do this every day, I would. I really would. I love it. It's the only time I get the chance to talk. Hello, Julie Lees. Davina McClay says, good evening, my lovely. And Katie says, good evening, my lovely. Back to you, Davina McClay. Michelle Can, if you could repeat that in a bit, that would be good. Hi, Jackie Cook. Carol McDougall could have a wee card. Please repeat that in a wee bit, because I've got lots to talk about, first of all. So, hello, Mike Kiddy. Gorgeous chops. How are you? Do you like my bling? Oh, got my ears pierced since you last saw me. Look, I'm like Liz Bloody Taylor. Yeah, I got my ears pierced. Well, I was in such a lot of pain with my gub, so I thought I may as well just go for it. You know how I'm a baby when it comes to pain. Lauren Rowell says, ouch, you poor thing, there's nothing worse than toothache treatment. It was a wee bit worse than toothache treatment, darling. It was dry socket. And you know how I have to overplay everything. It was dry socket, it was just this gaping wound. It's a lot better now, but now I've got all ulcers. I've got a massive ulcer just right in behind my two front teeth. And it is very sore. Hello, Ziggy Langford. Hello, Caroline Crossy. Oh, Carol Jameson, sorry, Kate, I'm going to have to go. Was it something I said? Okay, darling, you take care. Tracy McGinley, hello. Yeah, I know. Hello, Sarah Coyles, or as I have called you for the last 15 years, Collis. Whoops. What happened there? Oh, thank you, Lauren, for... What the Hollyoaks omnibus? This has been going perfectly. I got a new router. I was locked out of Facebook for... Oh my God. I'm here. Now, there's definitely some sort of divine intervention going on here, because this was absolutely fine. And now it's turning round. I've got a very good connection, Marie. I have a very good connection. Don't even get Origel. Yeah. It's just keeping flipping round. I have had no problems since I got locked out of Facebook. Got locked out of the internet for 5 days, never had any problems. And now when I come on, it's keeping flicking round to my fireplace. I have lost more weight. Mary Russell, yep, or Vary Russell. I've lost another £6 this week, so I'm delighted with that. This is going to just kill me tonight if this really... I don't understand that, because my connection is strong. Oh my God, my nerves can't take it. Hello everyone. Connection fab, just keep flipping. Hit the camera button, maybe jammed. I don't like hitting buttons. Spirits playing games, Julie Murphy, definitely. Because I've not had any problems. I was coming on here quite confident tonight that we would not have any problems. Still be the same company, but if this bugger's up tonight, then tell the spirits to behave. I will indeed. That is so strange. Why that keeps doing that. I think that's my phone rather than... Hello Sonia, Claire Dixon. That's very strange. And pissing me off somewhat. See? Why does it keep doing that? It's flipping. You know when you take a photograph and you turn the camera to face you to take a selfie? That's what it's doing. It's spinning round. Like The Exorcist. Oh my God. Hi Jess Hepburn. Maggie Bell. Looking fab, Katie. Yeah. Not feeling it, Maggie Bell, now with this. Hello, Veronica Wilkie. This is not even funny. Why is it keeping doing that? Olivia? Can you come in a minute? I am live, beware. Why is my phone keeping spinning round like that? You know when you're taking a selfie? Come and see. I'm just going to bring Olivia in a minute, my granddaughter. Look, so I'm on it just now, and then it keeps flicking round to the fireplace. Like as if you were taking a...
It might just be like the holder thing.
You think it's a holder?
I don't know, just patch it, and if it happens again, call me too.
Trying to tell you flipped it, Katie. Yeah, I flipped it long ago. Julie, how long have you known me? Hello, Rebecca Thompson. Why don't you stop chat and come back on? Yeah, I might if it keeps doing that. Could I be able to use your phone if necessary?
No.
You can have my laptop. Really. Actually, you need to go with the... No, it's keeping doing it. Guys, I'm going to... I'll probably not do it now. Please, Lord, please, Lord, please, Lord. Don't not say.
I think your phone might be broken. Oh, it's getting tapped by someone up there. You're getting... Tap it.
Who's tapping it?
No one's tapping it. No one can tap it.
Nobody can tap it, but the tap button's getting tapped at the top.
You've broken your screen so much, it's ruined.
I haven't broken my screen at all. Athena broke my screen. So I'm going to need another phone.
I don't have any of the stuff.
You can take mine and I'll...
I don't have any of the stuff you need. I don't have Facebook or anything.
Right, guys, I'm going to go off for a sec to get
Maybe
this...
it's because you've got the charger.
No, I don't think so. Pull the charger out. What is that wee circle at the top that keeps...
That's touch. It's telling you that you're getting pressure on it somehow.
So somebody's pressing it and there's nobody here?
Yes.
Do you want to come and say hi?
No.
Okay. Say hi anyway, just to be nice.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yeah, there's somebody tapping it at the top, but there's only Olivia and I in the room at the moment, so I don't understand that.
It's either a ghosty or your phone's broken.
My phone's not broken, my phone's been working perfectly.
You're getting... It doesn't flip when you touch it, so something's wrong with your phone. Your brand new phone.
On a brand new phone.
Brand new phone.
So, let's hope that let's hope that doesn't keep happening. You know when you're tapping how you get that wee circle? Well, it's doing that as if somebody's tapping it. Somebody's got it in for me up in heaven. I'm going to be very cross and sad and cry. Anyway, yeah, I will, Maggie Bell. If it keeps doing it, I will close it down and start again. I don't want to test fate, Carol, by saying that, but it was the wee circle thing to tap was coming up at the top. Oh my God, Anyway, how is everybody? Did you enjoy Strictly? That was a bit of a shocker at the bottom too, wasn't it? Maybe it's all my diamonds. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's blinding the phone. Stop stressing, Davina McClay. Inhala, exhala, inhala, exhala. Nightmare. Good job, I did my fireplace myself 2 years ago, so good job it's half decent looking if it's flipping round and letting you all see. Anyway, guys, so since we last spoke, I've been locked out of Facebook for 5 days. A few hours after my last live chat, I got locked out on a security issue. However, they were asking to send me a 4-digit code to my mobile, which I had disabled. Remember the last time I was on my webcam? Because I disabled couldn't remember the password. So, that was a nightmare. So then when I got back in, I'm in Facebook jail on my group. Still okay on my like page and on my private page, but on my group I'm in Facebook jail till the 14th at 6:23 AM or something. So prior to that I had no internet for 5 days, for nearly a week actually. I was completely radio silent. So me and technology are not simpatico. That's the truth, and no mistake about it. However, guys, I can still see your questions in my group. I can even like and love and all that, but I can't comment. So I'm going to come back on Wednesday night anyway. Yeah, the ghost kid has now gone. Oh God, I hope so. That was very strange, wasn't it? I don't think this happens to other people. And it's very warm in here at the moment, so I don't think there's many ghosts at the minute. In fact, I was having a bit of a hot flush a minute ago and I was thinking ghosts come in and cool me down a bit. Anyway, so I can still see your comments and read them and talk to you about them. It's nothing sinister, it's just spam bots. I go so fast, I'm trying to do 40,000 things at once and Facebook goes bing, spam, she's a robot, she's a robot. Stupid heads. It's flipped again. If it flips, I'm flipping. See, there's that wee circle thing keeps appearing. You hear me nearly choking to death there? So yeah, it's spam bots. But anyway, I'll come back on Wednesday. So tonight, God willing, Mum, please, please don't let this happen. We're going to do random vibes, messages, letters, tarot cards, guardian angel cards, healing list, wishes to the universe, some dreams, shout outs, and a new segment called Hugs to Heaven. So many of you are asking me to tell your loved ones that you love them, that you miss and pass on messages. So we shall do that called Hugs to Heaven. So we'll do a wee bit on that. Alrighty. Now my random vibes to start off with. I can see this always happens, but just when I'm getting ready, which like takes 3 minutes to get ready. I'm just joking. Little people doing a dance marathon. So is that somebody watching just now? Mum and Paul in heaven together, watching over loved ones. Mum and Paul in heaven, and I feel this is a mother and son. They were here earlier. Someone has a very sore throat and sandpaper chest. This will lead to an infection, so it's not just a cold, I'm sorry to tell you. How are we doing? Everything okay? Oh, I hope it's okay, guys, I really do. Oh, please let it be okay, I'm going to cry. Now this is a nice one, new romance and first date this coming Tuesday night, and it's the start of something very beautiful, I feel. So who's going on the first date on Tuesday night? Someone watching who's just back from or going to Paris. Also, it must be the season for romance. I write all these things down just in scribbles. I don't really, because I'm busy with other things, so I'm not really aware that I'm tuned in, so I don't actually even remember writing this. I only did it probably about an hour ago. But anyway, new romance coming for someone with a November 8th birthday who's watching. Someone watching very worried about a female family member just been given bad news about health. Worrying times ahead, but this will work out okay in the end. And has someone been making tiny wee flowers today? Or making big flowers today? Maggie Bell, my husband has a very sore throat and feels like swallowing glass. I think he has a chest infection. Yes, I would say, hello Katie McKee. I would say, Maggie, that's more than just a cold, because I know there's a lot going about just now, isn't there? So that's that one. If anybody else can relate to any of the other ones, that would be great. Michelle, can anything about the skull operation? I need to see your photograph, Pep. I don't know what's happening with YouTube. We're still at sort of under 500. We need to get up to 1,000 so that I can do my live chats on YouTube. Because if I do my live chats on YouTube, we're not going to have all this pish. We can do it. I can look at your photographs, look at your questions all in one. You can't post your questions. You can't post your photograph on here while we're live, which is a bit of a bummer. So please tell all your friends and your friends' friends and everybody. Carol Mackey dancing group is my granddaughter Eva. Oh really? Oh, that's nice. Is it a wee dance-a-thon where they get sponsored and stuff like that? Lynn saying she thinks it may be her family with the health thing. Yeah, I know it's on your profile, Michelle, but I can't get on your profile while I'm on here. I can only do this, I can only stay on this page, and then on my laptop go between my group page to see your questions where I do have the photographs. So if you want to try and get it for Wednesday, post it now, or post it when we're finished tonight, or post it before Wednesday, and I can see it then. Okay, so it's competitive, Carol, so it's not a dance-a-thon. This was more like a sponsored dance-a-thon, I think, that I saw. Katie got caught up with my 2 youngest grandkids to join sooner. Oh, you're late, you mean? Well, we've been having problems, Katie. Surprise, there's a surprise, isn't it? They've got a ghost that is turning this around, and I'm not going to spend the whole night pressing it back. Can you not see pics at the side of the comments? No, Michelle, I can't. We discovered this the first time I did a live chat, that you can only post your question, you can't post a photograph, which is very unfortunate. Okay, so moving on. Let me just say a great big massive... No, my niece is having a sponsored sleepover, Michelle. No, it's not that. It's definitely a marathon that I was seeing. That's not for any of you guys, that's for this phone. Want to say a huge congratulations to my mate Greggy Poos, who won a BAFTA for his documentary the other night. I'm so proud of him. Never doubted you, Greggy Poos. Birthdays quickly. Stephen Harrigan, my cousin in Canada. Happy birthday, Stephen. Happy birthday, Helen Millen. Happy birthday, Louise Anderson. Kath Swan. Happy birthday, Mary McConaughey. Happy birthday, Graham Clark, Angela Bell, and mini-me, Rochelle Rogers. And happy birthday tomorrow to Siobhan Morrison, Christine Keegan, Catherine Dawes, and Debbie McElroy. Healing going out tonight to Amanda Foster. Healing please for my dad who's having surgery tomorrow, so we're sending him healing. Claire Fox, please send healing to my sister who's to have a C-section tomorrow with a very prem baby. So we're sending you lots of healing. Oh, and Mary Howell, healing for my sister who starts chemo tomorrow. Gosh, good luck with that, Mary's sister. Thinking of you and sending you lots of healing hugs. Teresa Scott Forbes, can I get healing? I fell off my bike and tore my tendon and I'm in agony. Are you on tonight, Teresa? I hope you're okay, pet. That sounds sore. Might even be sorer than my gub. You're raining on my parade. No, seriously, that's a shame. I'm so sorry. And I hope you heal very quickly. Leanne Innes Duff. Could you please put my mum on the healing, please, Katie? Her name is Ruth Duff. Thank you. Margaret McGee. Katie, would you please put my granddaughter Claire McGee on your healing list? She has numerous health problems. I certainly will, Margaret. Lauren Ralph. Also, could I please be on your healing list? Surgery and medication is playing havoc with my body. And that's to do with your IVF, isn't it, pet? So sending you lots of healing hugs, Lauren. Jackie Cook. Could I please add my Aunt Margaret on your healing list? She's been in hospital for a couple of months. Oh, I just turned it myself there. It was an own goal. Right, any techies know why this is happening? I could always just go and get my wee webcam if the worst comes to the worst. Oh, guys, am I ever going to get a straight through live chat without any drama? I can put your grandson Henry, Vanessa. Or the gel. Yeah, I've got Bonjela, so it's not like the taste of it, but healing to your sister-in-law, thumbs are not something. So Lynn's sister. Shout outs to Davina McClay's granddaughter Charlie. Hello Charlie, big kiss to you darling. I don't know if it's Charlie McClay, but Davina McClay's granddaughter Charlie. Yvonne Clooney, can you say hi to my son please, Katie? He loves your accent. Oh, hate my accent. And watched with great interest for a good half an hour last time. He's only 8. I have just started following you recently and love what you're doing. His name is Jamie Clooney. Big kisses, Jamie Clooney. Big slavery kisses from Iran to Kaka. That'll make you embarrassed now, won't it? But anyway, big shout out to Charlie and to Jamie. Wishes to the universe. Leanne wishes for all cancers to be eradicated worldwide. That's something that we would dearly love. Somebody's just telling me there that the first person to put a Christmas tree on my phone. Okay. Fiona Black wishes sent to her son to come home safely. Layla sends wishes and hopes that one day a cure will be found for autism. Well, I agree with that one too. Very dear to my heart. Rona Robertson, who has my grand cat son. Yeah, Rocky. Rocky's a boy. I'd love a wish to the universe for help with the direction my life is going to take on Wednesday the 13th. Okay, Rona, I will put that out. I will go out tonight, literally, and put all those wishes out to the universe. I strongly believe in that, as I've told you guys before. Okay, so you want to be added to my healing list, then just put a message up, and if I don't see it, just keep going with it, okay? Right, I'm going over to my blog just now to see what letters we've got there. Photographs. How's the flipping going? Oh, Vanessa Mail, healthy one for your son David. He was burgled today. Oh, that's rotten. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So that's Henry. I'll put him on my I'll put him on my healing list. Carol Mackey, question, will cannabis oil be legalised for autism? I think it should be. Natalie has cannabis oil with the addictive thing removed, and I put it on my gum, and honestly, it was amazing. So I think cannabis oil should absolutely be legalised, as my own personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. I think it should, and I think it will be. I do think it will be. Okay, let's look at this letter from, or this message from, I'm awful old fashioned, my letters. Leanne and stuff. Katie, I have been stuck in a rut for a long time. Every time I think things are starting to look up, something else kicks me while I'm down. Do you see a fresh start and a new house for me and my babas? I feel like I really need a fresh start. Okay, you're on, Leanne, aren't you? Molly Gardner Healing. Maggie Bell, you can definitely have healing for yourself, my darling. Hello, Mary or Vary Horn. You should try some on your mouth, Mary, definitely. Doesn't taste great. I put it on the outside. Still quite swollen. I think you can see where it's still a bit swollen, but as I'm losing weight, it's coming off my face and I'm starting to look more like 39 than 37. I wish. But that's what happens when you're overweight and your face, you don't really get lines because it's like a big blown up balloon, and then you lose weight and it starts to get all crinkled and all gluten. Anyway, Leanne, darling, let me tune in here. I do hear a baby crying immediately. Is this baby in spirit? Did you lose a baby or someone very close? It would need to be very, very close. This could also symbolise the birth of a new baby. But this baby's not for you. Phew. I feel you've got enough in your hands. Picking up on the name Paul. You know I'm not one for picking up on names. But I pick up on the name Paul. Pick that name up very clearly. I know you're a worrier, Leanne, and I know that you worry about your children. I think I'm seeing all boys here. Is it all boys? Hello, Rebecca Bailey. Don't worry about missing some of the live. We had a few problems earlier on. Hello, Nigel. How are you doing, Victor Meldrew? My wee darlings. Hello, Shirley Ann Ross. Janice Hunter, you look great, Katie. Oh, thanks, darling. I did notice the last time that I was... Remember that troll said that I looked as if I was on something? Well, when I'm watching back, I don't really watch back my live chats for any other reason other than to see the real-time comments. And I do start to look a bit dodgy towards the end, but I think it's just all the vibes. Hello, Gillian Patterson. Right, Leanne, back to you, my sweetheart. So is it all boys you have? And do you have an autistic son? I'm picking up on something along those lines. Is a wee cracker and very loving. This is flipping again. Maybe it just wants us to dance. It's not even needing me to flip it back. It's just flipping itself back. Except it didn't do it that time. There's this sort of bullseye thing, circle coming up. Oh, this is just not funny. We need to go onto YouTube. Please, we need 1,000 subscriptions so that we can do this on YouTube. And we're only under 500, so please subscribe. Get everybody you know to subscribe. It's free. They never have to look at it again. We just need the numbers so that I can get live. Right, Leanne, sorry for all that interruption there, darling. Yeah, so I hear this baby crying. I do feel that you're stressed and you're in a very, very low mood, but I do want to say that I don't think you're clinically depressed. You feel depressed, but I don't think you're clinically depressed. You're tired and you're exhausted. And you're certainly going through it, but I feel that you will be okay. And as the kids get older, try to make some time for yourself. Hard as that is, do try to make time for yourself. I'm picking up that you've come a long way, rather, from a very nasty, bitter breakup. He really is a shite, I feel. Selfish, opinionated about all the wrong things. But you're free of him. So just let him be somebody else's problem. I do feel that 2020 will be a much better year for you. I don't think you realise how loved you are. See what, sorry, I'm going to interrupt again, Leanne, here, I'm so sorry. When that flips, are you guys seeing it flip? Yeah? It's going away from me and going, you are seeing it flip, yeah? Because that would be fine if it's only just flipping at my end and not flipping at your end. I love the word flipping. Right, Leanne, I'm going to just talk to you even if I flip, okay? if I flip again, I'll go and get my webcam. So I do feel that next year's a much better year for you. And I don't think, as I started to say, I don't think you realise how loved you are. But you're so very loved. Let the kids shower you with all that love, because they are your rock. And one day, they'll all be there for you when you need them to be. This is a hard work stage. Just now, yeah, everybody's saying yes, so it is flipping. Okay, so if it keeps flipping, I'll just get my webcam out and get rid of the phone. So this is the difficult part, is the raising of them, but you really will reap the rewards as they get older. Now, I do feel that there's new romance. Oh, that's the third time I've mentioned romance tonight. New romance coming in the summer of 2020, bearing in mind that next year is a big turning point for you. But you'll meet him away from home on a holiday or a trip visiting friends or something like that. He lives at a distance. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad at all. Things are definitely turning. I know that you worry about being a good mother, but I'm here to tell you, you are a brilliant wee mum. Financially it's hard, and I know that you feel very alone at times. But that will not always be the case. Just hang on in there. You're doing really well. Far, far better than you give yourself credit for. So I'm sorry about all that interruption, darling, there. I hope that you can just rewind it and then you can hear everything that I was saying. But there is romance, and you're getting there. You're doing well. You're definitely doing well. Okay, so yeah, the YouTube, after you come off, please go and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Right, will we do a tarot? Who would like a tarot? Hello, Carol, bro, leg, bruff. You told me the last time. Okay, Anne-Marie Mackey, you can have a card. Carol, how is everything? I hope everything's okay. Eileen Kirkpatrick, I fell and broke my ankle yesterday. Will this cause me work problems? Oh, I don't hope not. Okay. Oh, Anne-Marie Mackey. Oh, I can't pick this up with my stupid nails. You've chosen the card of the Hermit, Anne-Marie. So you're feeling lonely, but you're not alone. You're definitely going through. It's a sinister looking card, isn't it? If you can see it without this flipping. You're definitely going through a stage of self-healing, self-understanding, nostalgia, and you're looking inwards, I feel, for what is wrong with your life. And that's good. That's good that you're looking inwards rather than looking outwards for any other reason. Let go of the past, because this card definitely talks about moving on when you're ready. Let it happen organically. It's always a very, very good card, the Hermit, in terms of finding new and long-lasting love. But you have to take your eyes off the past and be prepared for a fresh start. So you can see from the card that it shows the man standing alone on top of a mountain, and in one hand he's got a lantern, and in the other hand he's got the staff. So, can you see that? Okay. The mountain talks of success, achievement, future development. You've been searching for spiritual awareness, I feel. Sussing out exactly what it is that you need and what you're looking for and all that you've achieved, and you're now ready to share the most valuable of information with others. The Hermit card is a Virgo card. I feel that you've committed to making change in your life and to take a different path, but you're doing this alone, by yourself, for yourself. I want you to look at the staff with its star. You see this? And it's 6 points. That's also known as the Seal of Solomon. And this tells me that you're wise. We know that Solomon was a very wise guy. It tells me that you're very wise, responsible, and that you will soon hold a position of power, either at work or in a relationship, or both. So that's quite informative and quite nice, isn't it? That's a nice one. Julie Murphy, don't doubt yourself. If you can't believe in yourself, how can anyone else? Very good. Well done for getting that job. I feel you deserve. Don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to someone else in the chat. Okay, let's have a look, guys, at Alina Wakely. Hi, Katie. I am new to your group, but I have been fascinated and glued to your work, barely able to put it down. Thank you very much. Why didn't I find you earlier? Oh, I've been around a few years now, 32. I have been to every supposed psychic, medium, fortune teller going, and have never found anyone as forthright or frank and honest as you. I never quite know if that's a compliment or not. You're like a diamond in a mountain of rocks, and I wish you so much success. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much, Alina. She goes on to say, P.S. You are so very beautiful, slim, and don't look 54. You look like 30. No, she didn't. That wee bit I just added on at the end. But that's lovely words. Thanks very much, Alina Wakely. But seriously, I've lost your question. Were you just putting that? Were you just giving a bit of feedback there? Because I can't see your question, darling. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, so seriously, Katie, I'm trying to find out what my dad said to me just before he died. I am one of 4, but I was the only one there when my dad took his last breath, and I miss him so much. What was it he was trying to say? Okay. Very handsome man, your dad. Very, very brave man. I feel he fought this illness until he couldn't fight it any longer. He wasn't ready to let go, and he didn't want to leave you all, his beloved family. Now, I feel he was a hard-working man, and he only wanted for his family to be happy and to have everything that he could give. Obviously, I'm feeling that this was cancer because it was long-lasting, and you know, we heard the word brave and all of that, and I do feel it was cancer, but it raged like wildfire in those last 2 weeks. But still, I mean, it was really bad those last 2 weeks, but he fought on until he was forced to lie down because of the medication he had been given. He definitely did fight, and he only gave into it when the meds, I don't know if that would be the syringe driver or if they gave him oral morphine or what, but that kind of knocked him out, I think, and he then had to give in. But in his own words, he was a stubborn bugger. I feel his body was very itchy during those last few days. But I think that's the morphine that causes that, isn't it? Or other medication that I had to have. Now, the words that he said at the end, I can see our Tommy. Does that make sense? Our Tommy, I think, was his baby brother who died in childbirth. I definitely pick up on a younger boy around your daddy, maybe around 10 or so. Give me a few years either way on that, but roughly around that age. I feel this wee Tommy, oh the wee darling, I feel he died in a... I'm getting all itchy just now, just... You notice that when I'm talking about your daddy being itchy, and I'm getting all itchy? Wee Tommy was hit by a car, I feel. So does that make sense? That's who your daddy missed terribly. And I think he saw Tommy at the very end, and that's what he was telling you. So I'm assuming that you know all about Tommy and that your daddy's told you about him, and you know how much you missed him, and how, you know, that was very shocking for the whole family when that happened to that wee guy. That is so strange that I'm getting so itchy. That is the morphine, I think, that causes that. Now, did you get a certificate recently? Because I feel that your daddy was with you a few weeks ago when you got a certificate for something. I got a certificate for getting my ears pierced and a badge saying I've been very brave at the ear piercing place. And then I had one on that side from the dentist saying, well done, you've been a brave girl on the dentist. I was going about with them on all day. The kids were mortified. So you got a certificate the other day. Sorry, darling, you got a certificate a few weeks ago, maybe in the last month or so. So congratulations on whatever that is. Getting a certificate is obviously a good thing, so congrats. But he laughs because you are just as stubborn and as determined as he was. He loved you all 4 of you. I feel there's 4 of you. So you and 3 siblings, or you and 4 siblings. I'm hearing about 4, so... But you were the only girl, is that right? So it was all brothers? And he did have a special soft spot for you? Don't tell your brothers. Although I suspect they know. You were I think you were the only girl, and you were his wee blue-eyed baby girl. What's the connection there with Bath? The place, Bath? Your daddy is around you a lot, around your brothers and your mum. I feel he misses your mum and he hopes he was a good husband. I think he definitely was a very good husband, a very good father, very good guy, very good man. And your mum's bound to be in bits. He's really very handsome when I look into his eyes here. He's never... He was very, very easily pleased, and he never really asked for much. He was definitely a giver in life. I know your mum's absolutely devastated, and she's never recovered from the death, but she's a strong lady and she'll be okay. She feels him around. Has she told you that she feels him around? And the funny thing is, he sits on the edge of the bed, but he sits on mum's side of the bed because mum literally just lifted everything in one fell swoop from her bedside cabinet or nightstand over to your daddy's, and she sleeps where your daddy used to sleep. So your daddy's sitting on the edge of the bed where your mum used to sleep. Just clean swapped everything over, and he watched her do it. So I hope you can tell her. I hope you can tell her that. That's lovely. So he is very much around you. But yeah, definitely wee Tommy. So if you know about that, then that would be great if you could put a wee message up tonight. And if not, privately message me. Hi Katie, is it on this or your blog page you asked for a reading? Not too sure. Anywhere, Messenger, or on my group page, if it's for my live chat or for my blog, you need to go to my group page, which is the Ghost Whisperer, that I'm banned from at the minute. I'm in Facebook jail, but I can still see your comments and your photographs and everything. Carol, I must get back to you privately about that, pet. I keep meaning to. Maggie Bell, Katie, remember you gave me a reading about, oh, it's gone, darling, that's gone, about your job. I take it you've got that, that's good. Kirsty Louise Miller, can I have a card? Yes, let's do one of my gorgeous Guardian Angel cards. I do love these, as you guys know. Remember you gave me a reading about my dream job and interview? Well, you're right, I got the job. And as you said, and then it says see more, and I'm not pressing any buttons, but congratulations, Maggie, on getting that job. Maureen Lafferty saying thank you. I'm not sure what you're thinking. Oh, alright, okay, yeah. I know why you're thinking, because, yeah. My memory's terrible, you guys know that already. Hello, Gail Lindsay. How are you tonight? How is everybody tonight? Anybody feeling Christmassy? I'm about to start making wreaths this week. As you know, I've made all my Christmas cards and my Christmas vouchers. So, if you would like to find out more about that, send me a private message. Or you can email me at katiecoyne65@aol.com. But you'll find that all over my page, so if you don't write that down just now, you'll find it later on. So Carol, that's how you would contact me, either on private messenger or by email. Okay, right, Kirsty Louise Miller, you have chosen successful completion. Look at these beautiful cards. Aren't these just the most gorgeous? One of my clients gave me these cards and I absolutely love them. And this one, these ones have got wee messages on them. I've not really had time yet to study them, but the wee messages on them anyway, so job done. So this is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion and pride in the amazing job you've done. Kirsty Louise Miller, you've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Isn't that lovely? So what that's telling you there is stop for a minute. You've come so far. You've done well. You've come really far. Halt. As my wee Saskia says, halt. Stop for a minute. Enjoy. Smell the roses. And then start on your new journey. Your new journey ahead. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so. Thank you, Katie. You're welcome, Carol. Hope it's not wee Tommy that's been pressing my buttons. Okay, let's do a tarot. For my painful mouth ulcers, there is a fantastic treatment I use called Kenalog and Orabase. It's for painful mouth. Yeah, it's a bit... Hello, Leanne and his Duff. Have you just joined us? Because I've just given you a reply to your comment that you put on my blog. Oh, thank you so much, Katie, says Kirsty Louise Miller. I'm glad that made sense to you. Okay, Gail, let's give you a card. Gail Lindsay. Tough week at work and home. Gail Lindsay. Okay. Oh, not a favourite card of mine. Three of Swords. It's not looking very good, is it? It is a very sinister looking card, the Three of Swords piercing this heart. This is a card of separation and of loss, of anxiety and grief, and it does forewarn of arguments and bitter words being spoken in the heat of the moment and a lack of understanding on both sides. So it's really important to try and talk this out. There's always a solution to everything. Everything has a solution. Even if it's walking away and leaving the situation, that's still a solution. So this is very much a case of two sides. I don't believe that there is necessarily always two sides to every story. We see that all the time. I mean, especially with, this is driving me nuts just now, this Meghan carry-on, the trouble that they're giving that poor girl, the press. And I don't think she's put a foot wrong. That's my own personal opinion. But they're making her out to be the devil incarnate. And of course everybody jumps on board because whatever the press say, we all know that they talk rubbish, but we still believe them. So I don't always believe that there's two sides to every story. There is two sides to this story, however. It doesn't necessarily talk about romance. This card could talk of another kind of relationship, but it is a doomed relationship. So I think it's just, as I said there just now, you are going to have to sit down and talk about this, and I think what you'll do is you'll walk away. Unfortunately, you may feel vengeful and seek revenge because you're hurt, but remember the phrase, revenge is a dish best eaten cold. So think about it. I don't want you to act impulsively, and because that's not you. I don't think that is you. I think you wouldn't normally act like that, so it will only A, make you feel worse, and B, probably come back to haunt you. So take the teachings of this card. It's primarily as a negative card, but it does teach us in life that we must adapt to loss and to pain, and if we get discouraged, we have to stop, think, realign ourselves. But it's not all bad, this card, because it is a card of moving on to better things. That doesn't lessen the pain necessarily right now of the loss that you're going through, but it does denote a light at the end of a very, very dark tunnel, eventually. So just be patient, don't give up, and don't seek revenge. I'm a Leo, so I tend to seek revenge and I write letters and I plan things, and then I never have ever gone through with it. So I don't want to underestimate, Gail, how much you've been through. You've suffered deep emotional pain, but don't let that put you off. Not everyone is untrustworthy. Quite the opposite. I think that there's an awful lot more good people in this world than bad. And remember that there's only ever one bad apple in the barrel. Many, many, many others are good and kind. So keep looking for happiness. And remember, there is only one way to go when you're down, and that is up. Now, having said all of that, don't rush this emotional recovery. Yes, do everything you can to help it along, but never underestimate just how sad and hurt you felt. You were betrayed, and that's not easy for anyone. Just don't let this define you. Okay, move on only when you feel ready. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you, Gail. The Three of Swords, not a great card, but it does talk of the light being at the end of the tunnel. Alrighty, let's do another Guardian Angel card. Hello, Joan Dunn. How are you, my darling friend? Don't think you've ever come on here before, have you? I don't know if you've ever watched my live chats. It's nice to have you. Gail Lindsay, thank you. Can totally relate to that card. I'm sorry that you can relate to it, but just take the message from it that there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And don't be vengeful, because it'll only hurt you. Okay, Ziggy Langford, let's do you a card. The Two of Action. I think that card comes over quite a lot, unless I'm imagining things. The Two of Action, let's see what that's got to say. Trust in your ability, Ziggy, to make excellent choices. There's opportunities all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be the success in your career or creative endeavours. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. So that's talking about taking on a partner or somebody to help you out. So you've clearly got decisions and changes ahead career-wise. And they seem to be creative, of a creative nature. So it's telling you to keep your eye on the big main prize, the big picture, rather than the sort of finer details that are going on just now. So I hope that makes sense. Just trusting your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunities all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavours. Keep your eye on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. So I hope that's helpful to you. Ziggy Langford. You're very welcome, Gail. Very, very welcome. Okay, let's do another message. I like doing the messages, as you know. I like doing the eyes. Joan Dunn, love you, my Katie. Love you too, my Joni. Hello, Margaret McGee. Lynn Crossan, hello, darling. May Skelly, my mum is here saying hi. Hi, May Skelly. You should know your messages. Okay, so let me have a wee look at this now. Okay, Elizabeth Marie Hine, is it? Hine or Hine? H-E-I-N. My name is Elizabeth Hine, United States. I lost my 6-year-old son Wesley in March of 2005, and I'm wondering if my daughter's problems afterwards have something to do with her loss. Single parent here, daughter will be turning 18 this year. Please help. Gosh, Elizabeth, I'm so sorry for your loss. I can't even bear to imagine what losing a child is like. I really can't. I mean, absolutely, your daughter is scarred terribly by her brother's death. I don't think she's ever recovered from the shock, to be honest. Even 14 years later, I feel she's still processing it. Was she self-harming, Elizabeth, your daughter? I do feel she's very depressed, and she certainly has a few mental health issues going on. She needs help, but she'll get that help, I feel. So she's 18 now. I think by the time she's 21, she'll be a very different girl. So that's very encouraging. I know she can be a nightmare, and I'm sorry to say that about your daughter, but I think she can be a nightmare. But she's got a heart of gold, heart of pure gold. She's very, very good with children, I feel, and I feel that she will go on to work with children. It's almost as if she's channeling her past her anger and actually even guilt, because she has often felt guilty that she's here and her brother isn't. Her brother died, so kind of survivor guilt kind of thing. Imagine that, a wee girl of 4 when her brother died, feeling guilty that she was spared. That's absolutely heartbreaking. Are you and your daughter estranged or separated or at a distance at the moment? Because I feel distance in terms of miles, not of heart, and of miles. But your daughter needs this. She needs to process everything that's happened, all that she's been through, and all she has put you through. All she has put herself through, and how to deal with this in a more productive manner. I think this will be this estrangement or separation will be a very painful time for you, but I think it will be very, very therapeutic for your daughter. She really has her own worst enemy, the wee soul, but she does have a really good heart, and she's really quite soft-natured. I know that she can be a nightmare, but she's actually very soft-natured. And I know she's hurt you. I know she's hurt you. She knows she's hurt you. But I feel that you two will have a stronger relationship when she's an adult, a proper adult, but she's not, of course, at 18. But when she's a proper adult, I do feel that you guys will actually be very close in a few years. Actually much closer than you've ever been. So that's lovely. I'm picking up on a female spirit here who's protecting your son. But she seems to have an awful lot of regret over lost years with you. She says she's able to be a mother to your son, whereas she should have been a mother to you. I'm not sure what I'm getting there, but I hope that makes sense. She's able to be a mother to your son, but should have been a mother to you. I feel she'll love this time of year. Fall, you guys call it, we call it autumn, with all the colours and special. Guys, this is going on to low battery and it was full. I can't believe this is even happening. If this doesn't, I'm going to just cry. Seriously, I don't even know if that's working. Let me finish this and then I can get a proper charger. Your mum loved autumn or fall and all the special foods and potatoes in all the different forms and pumpkin pie and all of that. She does love you dearly and she's very, very sorry for the hurt that she caused you, especially earlier on in your life. She just seems to feel now, I think, that she's able to do something good for you by watching your wee boy and taking great care of him in a small way of kind of making up for the damage that she did to you. So you're in South Dakota, where I believe, is that where Mount Rushmore is? If my memory's right. So why am I picking up in Texas? Are you from Texas or thinking of moving there? If that doesn't make sense just now, it will come to be enormously meaningful to you. So although the past decade plus have been very difficult for you all told, I do feel that things are slowly getting better for you with this Texas connection. Is a big deal in all of that. And I'm glad because you've been through a lot of heartache. So I hope that makes sense to you. Elizabeth, and I hope I've pronounced your name properly. I'm going to have to get a charger off Olivia. So I'm going to have to shout, excuse me. Livy, can I get the charger, please? Super speedily. This was absolutely full an hour ago, so how can it drain and flip and drain and flip? Got my thin lips on. When I get my thin lips on, it means that I'm cross. It would be so nice just to get through one live chat without problems. I take it this isn't the working one that I've got? No. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
The sacrifices I make for you.
I know you make sacrifices for me. Sorry guys, bear with. Just going to plug you in. We're just batting all these problems, poo, 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 as they happen tonight. Bloody hell, God. Oh, okay. Hugs to Heaven, our new segment. I think this is lovely. Hugs to Heaven. Bernadette says, please tell my mum I love her and I think of her every day. It's her first anniversary on the 15th of November and you're dreading it. What date's today? This is the 10th, so 5 days and it's your first anniversary of her death. So, you just tell your mum you love her yourself, Bernadette, because she will hear you. Oh, Caroline, did my son know I really wanted him badly? Please tell him his mummy and daddy love him and we're sorry we never got to meet him. But please let him know he will never be forgotten. Oh, that's awful, that's so sad. Mary Gardner, you've asked for healing on Molly, haven't you? Yep, Molly McHugh. And you're saying here, Katie, tell my mum it's a girl called Molly. I know she prefers boys, lol, but she's a gorgeous girl. Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Of course, your mum will know that already. Because they do, we all just sort of cross paths, as it were. Right, let's do another Guardian Angel card. I'll talk to you privately, Carol, okay? And Davina McLeay says, big hugs to my mother-in-law. I loved her dearly. I'm going to do a dream after this, it's a good one. Hello Fiona Bates, how are you? How's Christopher, are you all doing well? Right, let's see. Hello Edith Martin and Lynn Valentine. Right, Wendy Stewart, let's go with you. And after you, Ziggy Langford says, thanks so much, kid, you're very welcome. Donna Friel, younger brother's anniversary, 19th of this month. Please send him a hug and say he'll never be forgotten. Okay, and then we'll do Jackie Cook. Okay, so. 9 of Thought. This is for Wendy Stewart. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I just love these cards. Love, love, love them. So the 9 of Thought, Wendy Stewart. Keep going to say Jackie Stewart, the racing driver, huh? Right, Wendy, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. That's lovely, isn't it? That is really lovely. That's basically just saying, it's kind of like my wishes to the universe. And it's just saying trust in your spirits. I'm Catholic, so I pray. I've got all my dudes like St Jude and St Anthony and Padre Pio and although he's not been sainted yet, St John Paul, and I don't know how I'd get through my day without those guys. So I pray to my saints and I pray to my... I tend not to like to ask my mum for too much. But you're definitely... You've been told here that you don't really need to ask. Your spirits are going to be helping you. So that's lovely, Wendy Stewart. And you have to stop being hard on yourself and try to turn your thoughts from negative into positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Okay. Hope that makes sense. That's lovely that your spirits are looking after you and that they're going to make everything all right. themselves. Okay, so this one is for Jackie Cook. Healer of abundance. Look at her, sexy mama. Isn't that beautiful? Look at her wee tiny waist, it's the same size as mine. Healer of abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative makes you destined to be successful. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. Getting a bit of a row there. Jackie Cook. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. So never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative makes you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but just don't forget to make time for the family. This can be talking about somebody else. It's probably talking about you yourself. Okay, so make time for the family, but expand your career at the same time. It's not asking a lot, is it? Try and balance. Try and get more of a work-life balance, I would say. Hello, Denise Turner. You seem to keep missing me. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Not exactly weird, but thank you. And I hope you're well and doing okay. I am absolutely blessed and I am doing very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too, Denise. Carol Mackey, absolutely a big shout out to our war heroes today. Giving the big hug. Yep, absolutely. My grandfather was shot by a German sniper when my daddy was 10. James Coyne from Barhead. So it's terribly sad. Very, very sad. And I think as we get older, we feel it more. Because you get more aware of things and there's a lot more regret. Like, I wish I'd asked this and I wish I'd asked that. And of course we didn't. Jackie Cook says thank you. I hope that makes sense. Okay. I'm just adding people to my list here. Right, so I want to talk about Leslie McTavish. You're on tonight, I think, Leslie, aren't you? And this is one of the dreams. I love doing dream analysis. Your dream is, my dream is I am running away from something. My shoes keep falling off my feet and I have to run back to put them on and then run again. What's that all about? Is this a recurring dream that you're having? Leslie McTavish. Are you on just now? R.I.P. Jim Coyne. Yeah, that was my grandfather. Sadly, I never met him, obviously. And Daddy's mum died giving birth to him. So my poor daddy was orphaned by the time he was 10. And then he died himself when he was only 51. So sad. But I wish I'd asked him a lot of questions. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking and I'm getting very nostalgic, which I think is a thing that comes with old age. But I just wish we had asked questions. When we're younger, we didn't ask questions and now it's too late. And I think that's really sad. Anyway, Leslie McTavish, are you there? Hello, come in. Boat number 9, come in, your time is up. We don't have a boat number 9. Number 6, are you in trouble? Like, that was a really crappy joke while I was waiting on. Thank you, Fiona, for that nice compliment. Right, Leslie. So you're dreaming that you're running away from something or someone, yeah? And that your shoes keep falling off. And that you have to run back, get them, put them back on, and then start running again. So shoes in any kind of dream is a spiritual protection. They're the stabiliser. So shoes are necessary for the path in which any of us walk down. So to lose your shoes would suggest that you're perhaps on the wrong path. You're feeling insecure about your current situation. Are your shoes high heels? Ooh. If they are, this can mean that you are sexually attracted to someone you ought not to be sexually attracted to. If they're not high heels, you're good. You definitely need more balance in your life regardless of what type of shoe you're wearing in your dream. Shoes are our stability. We need them, for without them we're barefoot and therefore more vulnerable. Losing your shoes while running from someone would suggest that you feel threatened. The actual running away part is interesting because can you see who you're running from or no? To run away from someone in a dream or to dream you'd been chased, that can be absolutely terrifying. But it does suggest that you are of very low mood and may even possibly be depressed at the moment. Now, if you're not able to identify who you're running from, it may be that you're running from a situation in your life rather than a person, a situation that you don't want to face. Most likely, I would say a family situation, because the shoes are the sort of grounding and you know, the kind of spiritual connection. So most likely a family situation. Doesn't have to be, but most likely. And it's time to put your big gill pants on and just face this head on, whatever it is. Stop running and you will stop being chased. You can't be chased if you're not running. I don't know what that's going on about. I'll give you a slap, Denise is saying, and Davina's saying, shh, Denise Turner. Who's getting a slap? I don't know. Oh, is it because of the getting involved sexually with someone she ought not to be getting involved with? So stop running. That's what I would say to you. Once you stop running and you deal with this head on, then your dreams will stop. But it's a bit scary. It's not nice to dream that at all. Okay, let's do a few a few cards. I'm reading between this and I'm reading. I need 4 eyes so that I can read this and read this. Oh, she's your pal. Okay. Right, Claire Richardson, let's do a card for you. And Mary or Vary, Maz, I'll just say Maz Russell. Let's do a card for you. And Maggie Bell. Okay, let's do these cards now. For Claire, we will do a Guardian Angel card. Claire Richardson. Can't it's 10:30 already? I can't believe where the time goes. 10 of Abundance. These cards are gorgeous, they're so thick. I kept thinking there was 2 stuck together there. 10 of Abundance, Claire Richardson. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. So that means that you're a very good either mum or family member, and you've taught the youngers a lot of very good lessons. So big pat on the back for you. Your family seem complete and working together instead of pulling apart, and that's nice, that's good. 10 of abundance. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. So Claire Richardson, you should be very, very proud. There you have it. Hello Martha McLeod, first time watching. Hello. And Ale Abbey. Okay. Right. Maz Russell. Let's choose for you a tarot card. Four of Pentacles. Are you a bit of a hoarder, Maz Russell? Do you tend to stash things and not be able to throw things out? A bit afraid to let go of your possessions? Someone has borrowed something from you and haven't paid it back. So I don't know if it's money or if it's a possession or what, but it's not okay. I'm also getting vibes on a possessive relationship. Don't know if that's yours or someone that you care about. Where one is definitely doing all the giving while the others taking all the time. A very, very clingy, needy person. It's a good card, this, actually. Look, he's sitting there and he's holding on to all his possessions. Look, he's got them in his hand, under his feet, on top of his nut. But the city in the background would talk of the successes that he's made. And he's, of course, richly dressed. So he's very rich in love, an abundance of love, actually, around this guy. This is you. I keep saying he, but this is you, that you've gone and you've gathered up a lot of stuff over the years. So maybe it's time now, says she, to do some clearing out. You're maybe needing a bit of a clear out, not only of your home, but of your brain, because they say a cluttered mind is a cluttered. What is it my mum used to say to me? A cluttered office, and my office is always cluttered. Especially in the old days when I used to do readings by post and there would just be reams and reams and reams of paper and files and all that. Yeah, cluttered space is a cluttered mind. So you're definitely, Maz Russell, needing to do some clearing out, I feel. Both as I say, in your house and on the outside. Keep a hold of what really matters to you and let go of the rest. You'll feel an awful lot better for it. Alrighty. Maggie Bell. Let's do you a Guardian Angel card. Hello, Elaine Stewart Ferguson. You've joined us. And Davina McClay, a guidance card. Okay, so I'll do you one next. So my healing is Vanessa's son Henry, Lynn's sister, Molly McHugh, Maggie Bell, who I'm just about to do a card for. So healing for Maggie Bell. And healing for Claire Richardson, who I've just done a card for, and that's a complete coincidence there, guys. Complete coincidence. And Amanda Foster, whose daddy's having surgery tomorrow. Claire Fox, whose sister's having a C-section tomorrow with a very prem baby. So everybody's sending her lots and lots of love. And Mary Howell for healing for her sister, who starts chemo tomorrow. God bless her. I hope it's not too hard on her. Jesus got Forbes, healing for she fell off her bike and tore her tendon. Leanne Innes Duff, put mum on the healing list please. Her name is Ruth Duff. And Margaret McGee, could you please put my granddaughter Claire McGee on your healing list? She has numerous health problems. Certainly will. I will do all that healing tonight when I'm finished. Lauren Ralph, could I please have healing for the surgery and medication is playing havoc on your body? And I'm pretty sure that's to do with IVF, Lauren. So I do read your comments. Jackie Cook also asks, please add my Auntie Margaret on your healing list as she's been in hospital for a couple of months. And a quick shout out, although it's 25 to 11, so I think these kids will probably be in bed, but quick shout out to Charlie, big kiss, and to Jamie Clooney. Okay, so Maggie Bell, let's do you. Ooh, Nearest. Let's do you one of these wee cards. Well, they're not wee, they're big. Helper of emotion, Maggie Bell. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. There's been a lot about romance tonight, isn't there? Hello, Heidi. Not heard from you for a while. And Lindsay Cunningham. Maz Russell. Thanks, Katie. Clearing out is on your to-do list. My wee one has too many toys, but going to start a clear out this week. Oh, so that card was very pertinent then. That's good. It does say see more, but I'm not pressing any buttons to see what else. That's enough. So you're doing that, Maz. I'll call you Maz because I don't know if it's Mary or Vary. So I'll just call you Maz. And that's great. And Martha says shared, Katie. Thank you. That's something I haven't talked about. If you share this, please, pretty please, share this live chat. And I'm going to give away 3 tarot readings and 1 of the Big Daddy readings, which is the great big, long, in-depth reading. So 3 tarot readings and the big in-depth reading, the one that I call the Big Daddy. So please share and I'll choose those and I will advise of the winners on Tuesday. And then I'll be back on Wednesday night. Okay? So if you want your question answered, put your question, your photograph, clear eyes, date of birth, into the comments on my group page, the Ghost Whisperer. So photograph, questions, date of birth, and also put your location just because I'm super nosy. Okay. And if you could share, thank you guys, everybody's saying share. Can I have some wee love hearts up? Not asked that tonight. I do love it when my wee love hearts go up. There they come. Oh. Oh. Hello, Lisa McCourt. I'm just in the middle of getting some loving here. There's somebody asking who they're... Oh, thank you guys. I love it when those wee love hearts go up. Who does your son's dog see when he's looking above the curtains? Funny, isn't it? Animals are very, very intuitive. Okay, Maggie Bell. So, helper of emotions. Romance blooms. There's a lot, as I said, a lot of romance tonight. And you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. So it starts off very well saying that romance blooms and then it sort of ends badly saying that this is an artist who's an idealist about love rather than a realist. But either way, there's a lot of love, romantic love around you. Maggie Bell, are you feeling that at the moment? Not really, I don't think. If my vibes are right, I would say not really. but it's coming. Mary Gardner says you're lucky if you could see your eyes in a pic. I know, I'm the same. As you get older, these hoods start to come down. I want to start a GoFund page to get Katie's hoods removed. Do you think that would work? I'm only kidding, of course that wouldn't work. I'm starting a GoFund page because if I keep losing teeth, so I need to GoFund for Get Katie a Tooth. I've just missed somebody saying, repeat that, the one that says they want to... Oh, so you are recently married, Maggie Bell? No, not really, recently married and happy. Well, that's good, so that's exactly what it's meaning, all this new love and romance and all of that, so I think that is very telling. That's very good, yeah. So if you're recently married, perfect. Spot on, I would say. I like these cards. I think they're very good. I think they're very, very, very pertinent. I'm touching the screen, which is just fatal. Okay. And now we're going to have a card for Davina McLeay. Yeah, so while I'm shuffling, if you could share, that would be great. 3 tarot card readings to give away and a big in-depth reading. Remember my Christmas vouchers and my beautiful, gorgeous, handmade, handcrafted Christmas cards are also included, free of charge. So if you would like a Christmas voucher to give somebody a very unusual gift this Christmas, send me a private message or email me. And if you would go to YouTube and hit subscribe, then we're not going to have this faffing about with Facebook being a pain in the arse and flipping things round and putting me in Facebook jail and all this. Let's go onto YouTube where we can do this uninterrupted. You guys can post your question live with your photograph, which you can't do on YouTube. You can only post your question. So if you do want to have your question answered on Wednesday, go to my group page, which is Katie Coyne, My Psychic Eyes blog page, The Ghost Whisperer. And in the comment section, put your question with your date of birth and your picture in there, and I'll have a look at it on Wednesday night for you, okay? Make sure I can see your eyes clearly, that's most important. Okay, let me just have a wee look. And also put in the comments your hugs to heaven, people on your healing list, and the universe. I strongly believe that the universe helps us. So I literally do go out. I know you guys laughed the last time because I went out in the peeing rain and took my wee book with me and gave all your wishes to the universe. So I'll do that again tonight. If any of my neighbours see me, they'll be like, oh, she's a nutter. But they think that anyway, so I'm not particularly fussed. Okay, Davina McLeay. This card is for you. And Maggie Bell now asking if I see any kids around you. Well, I think with all that romance going on, there's every chance. Especially if you're just newly married. So this is fair decisions. Oh, look at the beautiful horse. Isn't that beautiful, Davina McLeay? Fair decisions is your guardian angel card. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there is nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all of the details thoroughly, and forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. That's quite heavy, isn't it? Your angels are aware of your concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. But take the time to review all the details thoroughly, and forgiving will bring peace to everyone involved. So I hope that makes sense to you, Davina McClay. Fair decisions. Okay, how are we doing up here? Lindsay Cunningham, if you could put that question in the comments over in my group page with your photograph and your lovely daughter's photograph, I'll have a look on Wednesday for you. Lauren Ralph for the universe, can it please give me a break and some good luck? I will certainly ask it, and am I right in saying a wee baby too? So let's get a wee look here. I'll do some more cards in a minute. So I'll come back on Wednesday night. Please, if you help me get the YouTube thing sorted out, you're going to be helping yourself, because it'll be a lot easier having your questions coming up with the photograph. I'll be able to just bang, 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 bang out the answers really, really quickly. So ask even people that aren't even interested in the paranormal, your friends, just ask them to do it as a favour to you, and in turn that's a favour to me. And they don't ever need to look at it again, they only need to subscribe so that we can get the numbers up. Because you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can use YouTube as a live chat. So that's why we need 1,000 people. So it went, I think the first 48 hours we had something like 440, and it's just sort of stopped because I've not been on yapping about it. So please, if you love me, please do it. Subscribe. I know I'm asking a lot of you. Subscribe and like and share and all of that, but I will reward you. You know I will. Elaine Stewart Ferguson, you miss your mum. I'll pass that on to her, but she'll hear you saying that anyway. Okay, let's have a wee look. I'm back on my blog page now. Louise Morgan, you're on, I think, Louise, aren't you? I'm sure I saw you earlier. Hello, Catherine Price. And Gail Finlay, if you could also do that, put it on my blog, on my group page rather, where I answer my letters also. With your photograph. Louise Morgan, are you still on? Will I ever meet Mr. Right? I thought I did, but was so wrong. Now I'm back to square one and on my own. I'm so lonely and I haven't had the best of lives and feel unlucky in life. I cannot have kids. I have alopecia, so wear wigs. Never got married, etc. I'm at the end of my tether with my life. And that's from Louise Morgan. Piscean. Oh, please, that's all very, very sad. And I just do feel that you're super stressed, not just stressed, super stressed. And it's very well known fact, of course, that alopecia can be largely caused by stress. So that may or may not be the cause. I can't say that for sure, but what I can say for sure is that you're desperately needing to find inner peace, and inner peace can't be found looking outside. We can only take so much stress, and then it's as if it bubbles over and starts to then contaminate our body and start giving us ailments and maladies and problems physically. And I think that's exactly what's happening to you. You've taken on so much stress that you're having several, albeit minor health issues, but several of them. So although they're minor, combine them all together and you never really actually feel well. I just feel you need a whole change of scene, a new scene, a new social set of new friends, people who inspire you. But Louise, you need to be prepared to put in a lot of effort. It's not going to come to your door, darling. You're needing to be more assertive and have your confidence boosted. Where are you? You're in the east coast of Scotland. Oh look, we flipped round again. Okay, we're back. Now I'm going to keep checking that. Look at all those hugs that are coming to you, Louise. Aren't my people just the best? I really do have the best people in the world. Genuine, kind, loyal people, all of you. So I think there's bound to be classes for that kind of thing, for assertiveness and confidence boosting, or even just try speaking to a therapist. Either way, I feel that you do need help. I'm not being critical here, but I do feel that you need help to get your head on straight. I don't doubt that you're a very, very strong girl, but you've just taken one too many knocks, and that has absolutely shattered your self-belief. But that can be repaired. You can repair that. You can be strong one more time. If you could just be strong one more time and force yourself to think positively and definitely to put the past in the past and look ahead. Definitely look ahead. That's what you're needing to do, because you are living in the past. Think positively. Write down all your thoughts. I think writing things down is so therapeutic. I mean, the amount of hundreds of letters I've had over the years where people say, you know, they give all their problem and their question and all that. Hello, Susan Maguire. Nice of you to join us, darling. Mindfulness classes are good, Louise, says Alison Moffat. Yeah, mindfulness is just the way forward. Mindfulness in the cannabis oil is the way forward, in my opinion. But the amount of people that have written and they've said, God, you know, I actually feel better having just written that down. So that's, I think it's very good. So write down all your thoughts, your feelings, your fears. Write down all your goals. Just make a start, just a small start. And then just start on that. Just start on the small start. Louise, do you do any exercise at all? I'm getting vibes here about you taking up swimming, which we know is very good for the mind and for the soul and for the body, and it's very, very good. Susan McGar, hi Katie, found you. Oh, have you been looking, darling? I've been here all along. Aye, take up swimming, Louise, and you just don't know who's behind that, who's in that swimming pool. I think that would be really good for you. I think that would be very good for you. You're needing to get out and about and meet new people. That's what you're needing to do. But for that to happen, you need to put the effort in. I don't believe you'll be on your own for the rest of your life. And in fact, I feel there is a great love still to enter your life, but that can't happen while you're feeling this low, because you've got absolutely nothing left to give at the moment. You've given it all away. All of yourself has been given to the past, and there's just nothing left. But there's so much help out there, even without going outside the front door, even without going to a therapist or going swimming. Research ways to make you feel more positive, ways to learn to love yourself and to look after yourself. Also look after your immune system and, of course, your mental health. There's just so much information out there. Google it, YouTube it. But I do feel you need to heal yourself before you do anything else. Nurture your mind and nurture your body, and then when you're ready, because you're not ready just now, you might think you are, but you're not. When you're ready, you will find exactly what you're looking for. And I don't just mean in relationships, I don't mean just in romance, I also mean in other areas of your life, in almost every other area of your life. you'll find exactly what you're looking for. I just feel you've got so much to offer the right partner, such a lot of love, but you need to learn how to trust again and learn how to feel secure and much more sure of yourself. And more importantly, much more sure of what you want. I think you get to a certain age, I know that I have, that you might not know what you want in life, but you damn well know what you don't want. And that's key, I think. So, Louise, you've made the effort to message me for advice. Please take it. Please take it. I know you can't be bothered with anything really right now, but happiness won't come to you, pet. You have to put in the effort. You really have to put in the effort. So good luck. And there's a lot of people sending you up lovely, lovely messages there. So that's lovely. Okay. Nearly time to head off. It's 5 to 11 now. Have I given everybody a card that I said I would? Yep. So I've got all my healing. I've got all my wishes to the universe. I've done my shout outs. You know to subscribe to YouTube and get every single solitary friend and friend's friend and family friends and friends of family and friends of friends all to subscribe so that we can get onto YouTube. The sooner we get onto YouTube, the better. It'll be a lot easier once we're on YouTube, and I think it'll be a lot more fun as well. Well, not fun, yeah, fun and serious, because I can get the questions done there and then because I have the photographs. And as you guys know, I need the eyes. Okay, Carol Mackie, let's do you a card, darling. I've seen that you've asked about 40,000 times, so let's do one for you. Okay, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Guardian of Actions, Carol. I think that's been out as well already. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. Could that be to do with one of the kids, I wonder? This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge and loves the spotlight. Well, it's not Derek anyway, because he's not a great one for the spotlight. It's quite quiet. I wouldn't say that you're necessarily one for the spotlight. I am, but I don't think that you are. I do think that you'll get your house abroad. That is something that I feel will happen. I think you're just a bit scunnered at the moment, and Davina McClay, it won't be as heavy when I see her pay for putting my grandson through all that stress. Thank you, Katie. Okay, so that obviously made sense to you, Davina. I've caught the end of that. I've caught the end of that message. So, Carol, it's looking quite good. You're scunnered. You're pissed off. And yes, I do think that you'll get you'll move to the sun. Is it Spain? Or somewhere certainly in sort of near Europe, you know. When I say near Europe, I don't mean like the Middle East or the Far East. I mean sort of near, you know, nearer Britain. And I'll come and visit you, and that'll be lovely. And we'll have a lovely time. So it's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action, Carol Mackie. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. I say to my girls, be loud and proud. Yeah, Lindsay, I thought I got this card. I thought I recognised this card about... Lindsay saying she got this card last week. That's so funny because there's 78 cards and I only maybe choose half a dozen each night, each live chat. But that's good. Yeah, that's a good card. I think that's definitely talking about putting you not only in the spotlight, putting you in the sunlight. So we're all going to Carol Mackie's in Spain for an empty. I'll show you the way. Right, okay. let me do one more card. I must get my glasses this week, guys. Is that Lola Butler? Karamaki says, thank you, you're welcome, darling. Lola Butler, I can't see, I need glasses. And I was going to go and get them, and then, you know, but I'm like, guys, but I will go this week. I need to go. Should have gone to Specsavers. I'm too vain, I think, for glasses. I'm a Leo, so I think I might be a bit too vain. Right, Lola. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. I bet you've never heard that before. It's like somebody saying to me, oh, I thought you would have seen that coming. Right, so I'm coming back on Wednesday night, guys. So, put your questions, your photograph, and your date of birth in the comments over on my group page, the one that I'm currently banned from, but my very dear friend Diane is posting on my behalf. Night night, Caroline Crossy. Specsavers and coffee with me. Yeah, we'll need to get that arranged, Carol. That'd be nice, because it's been far too long. How many years has it been since I've seen you? Far too long. You love that song, Sonia? Yeah, I'm a massive Barry Manilow fan. For my sins, I've seen him several times in concert. But I saw him recently on television, and he's like this. He's had that, you know, oh my God, his face is dreadful. Night, Mary Gardner. Right, so I'm going to do one more card here for Lola, and then I'll bog off as well. So I want you to go over to my comments on my group. I'll put a link on after I finish here. I'll put a link to where you want to leave your comments. You'll always watch me on here until we go onto YouTube. But I'll put a link onto where you put your comments, your questions, your photograph, your healing requests, your wishes, your hugs to heaven, all of the above, all over on the Ghost Whisperer. Okay. Ale Abby, you're a wee gem, Katie. Hope you get as much help back as you give out. Thank you very much, darling. I am very lucky. I've got very, very loyal people around me. You guys are just the best. And you always have been. Right, Lola, we've shuffled the shit out of those cards. Oh, it's a win-win situation, Lola. That's definitely not been out before. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. That sounds good. Oh, just a wee girl there come into my peripheral. A wee spirit girl. Night, Katie. Thanks for your live. It was great. Speak tomorrow night. Speak tomorrow night, Donna. Thank you. You're one hell of a girl. Love to you and your family. Can't wait to meet up. Thanks, Carol. Oh, that's lovely. So, Lola, win-win situation. The strength and diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing all aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek a moderate approach. Very good. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll come back on a Wednesday night, probably 8 on Wednesday night, but I'll put a post up. So keep your eyes out. If you like this page that you're on, if you hit the like button on the page that you're on, you'll get notifications of every time I post. Sorry, Melissa, I'm just about to leave now. You've just arrived. But you can watch it in the replay. So put everything on the comments and share for there's a chance to win 3 tarot readings and a Big Daddy online reading using your photograph, where you can ask as many questions as you like. And it's not Lola, it's Leela Butler. Sorry, Lola, Leela. I definitely do need specs. She says, beautiful, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Davina McClay, good night. Much love to you. Thanks, guys, for joining me. All of you, thank you for your support. And go and hit the like button and share and subscribe to YouTube, and we'll get this sorted out once and for all. Okay? Night, night, everybody. Sleep well. Love you. See you Wednesday. Well, she doesn't mean that.
Sure. Lost a load of mates this week, and like.
Why?
Just cause people are dicks, and like.
People are dicks, especially fivers.
It's not fight. It's not just. Cause
It is fivers, Livy. I've lived here for 30 years. Trust my word on that.
It's not just that, right?
So what's happened?
So, a lot of people ain't my mates anymore.
Oh,
I think you just went live again.
I've just gone live again. Sorry guys, I'm closing up now.